name's Nabil. I'm the CEO of Altenew. Yeah, it's incredible. 7 years. Altenew kind of started in our basement as a fun project for my wife, Tasneem. I remember talking about like initial negotiations and kind of just that seed investment. What was it, like 8 years ago? And then never knew that we would be getting to a point where we're serving crafters in 80 plus countries, working with partners in 30 plus countries. It's been an absolute blessing, and we look forward to kind of continuing that on and continuing on the mission of serving our customers in the best way that we know how to. Proudest moments. From a personal note, I'd say anytime I see my team members developing and helping others in any capacity, it's heartening and fulfilling. Outside of that, I remember in the initial stages when we first got on a TV channel, that was an awesome feeling to see our products there. And then subsequently, as we've kind of gone to a different TV channel or even in workshops in different parts of the world, from Australia to Japan to Saudi Arabia to obviously in the United States and different parts of the country, it's always been heartening to see fans who kind of resonate with the mission, who kind of believe in what we believe in terms of kind of sharing kindness in meaningful ways and personal touches. To be part of that is always humbling. It's always something refreshing and kind of continues to rejuvenate and motivate us. I'd say a little bit different. So I'll start with employees, because at the end of the day, I would say the better term for me is our teammates. Every teammate, first of all, we're privileged for everyone that's part of the team, for them to use their talents and their skills and their insight to kind of further the mission and the vision of Altenew. We're blessed to have everyone. And it's wonderful to kind of grow, in each day. And hopefully at the end of the day, I was talking to our team the other day, some of our leadership team members on the ground. And I was saying, if whatever happens in the time that we've had together, hopefully we each grow from each other, and hopefully we also get to retire with one another. That'd be kind of neat. In regards to customers, that's how we survive as a business. It's always nice to get some thank you notes. It's always nice to see the fans appreciate the different products, the different designs that we're bringing out. It's always refreshing, and that's why we're doing this, right? So seeing a simple thank you note that someone spent time to send us from Australia, for example, or even from somewhere in the United States, it keeps us moving and tells us, why we're doing this. We have all kinds of processes that we've put into place, from calling our customers on a different basis, on having routine gifts that we send out, to just giving different opportunities for anyone with different budgets to be part of the Altenew family. There's a reason we do a lot of giveaways every week, definitely every month, is we want everyone, regardless of their financial capability, to be part of the family in whatever capacity they can be. Any business that you are thinking about hopefully does inspire you, or you're not part of it, especially one as deep as Altenew has been for me definitely for the last 5 years, and even from the beginning of its founding. In terms of being inspired by it, I'd say it's more about being pushed to be better each day. And I know I definitely haven't arrived, and I don't think anyone should ever feel that they've arrived, right? So it's more about striving to be a better version of yourself each day. And it's not like every day is going to be perfect, but having that in the back of your mind on yes, I can be better. How can I serve my team better? How can I serve our customers better? And having that attitude of, yes, I can improve this workflow just a little bit, and having an incremental improvement wherever, and then cherishing that, and then moving forward beyond that. I had my daughter read a John Maxwell book where sometimes you win and sometimes you learn. And I love that title. I love that idea of there's not going to be a simple way. Whatever situation happens, with the right perspective, with the right attitude, you can gain from it. I guess in terms of inspiration, definitely being part of a company that, where we're all pushing each other, everywhere from our leadership team member to our team leads to our different individual contributors and people leading different divisions. It's always inspiring to see the creativity, the dedication that they kind of put into their own particular craft. And our goal as myself and our leadership team is hopefully to create an atmosphere where that's always happening, And if it isn't, so we can kind of continue like adjusting and adapting. So that is the case where everyone feels welcome and everyone feels that they can put their talents to their best use. I think the idea of service, the idea of giving back, the idea of making someone's day is universal. That's not something that's dependent just on paper crafting. I think it can be done, in any industry. And in regards to personal paper crafting, yeah, I've crafted a bit here and there, and I love what we stand for as a company of creating opportunities for people to craft, to make someone's day in a very personal manner. That's something, it can't be replicated, makes it original, makes it unique to anyone that you're giving it to. And for us to be in a point where we can inspire that type of creativity for our crafters is a blessing. It's a wonderful privilege and something that we are excited and humbled to be doing on a daily basis. In terms of goals, we want to definitely be known as the best paper crafting products company in the world. And in terms of the inspiration that we provide, in terms of the work that we do, in terms of product development, in terms of customer service, in terms of the guides, the video tutorials, in terms of the education, in terms of the certification program that we launched a couple of years back, so that if anyone wants to be a crafter, that they have an easy way of kind of navigating that. So we want to be definitely known as the leading paper crafting products company. And beyond that, we want to be known for giving back to our community. On a personal note, I hope one day that, we have 50 to 100 countries where we have water wells, for instance, that have the Altenew banner that we've kind of sponsored. And I hope that we can continue supporting nonprofits in a way that's meaningful, in a way that reminds us of why we're in business, reminds us on why we're in existence with each other in terms of just being human beings. So goals wise, beyond making a difference, hopefully being the best difference that we can be for the people around us and for the companies that we kind of collaborate with and for our customers. Thank you so much, everyone who's watching. We appreciate every one of your social media posts, every one of your messages that come in via our emails, through handwritten notes, through video messages. Thanks for your support. Thanks for inspiring us. Thanks for helping us and motivating us to be the best versions of ourselves. And our goal and commitment to you is that we'll continue being original. We'll continue thinking beyond what's already out there so that you can be able to express your creativity in the best manner.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching.